All right, we're gonna get it together in a minute. Okay, the live stream is going. Now, I had all this stuff up and ready, and all of a sudden it just disappeared on me. Okie dokie. All right, so I wanted to show you something, and some of you might see it on your to-do page. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna give a link. Chris, give me just a second. I'm gonna put a link up. So now we're live streaming, so you'll be able to check that. I'm gonna put a link up in a minute for the Nearpod. Let me get these things going. Since you have to go, let's put this up here first. Hello, clever, 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 clever. Okay, now we're stuck again. Okay, it's taking its time. Okay. All right, so this is the Nearpod you're going to work on, and I'm going to put the link in the chat in just a second, as soon as all my screens get back to doing what they're supposed to be doing. Please stop moving around. My chat just disappeared. There we go. Okay. All right, so the link for the Nearpod is now in the chat.
Cheers.
And I put it in as student paste, so whenever you're able to come back and do it, you can do it. All right, so far I got one person logged in. So everybody needs to be logged into the Nearpod. Good, good, good. Lovely, lovely. All right, so this is what we're working on today.
Misters.
Yes, Chris.
I had to go to an appointment.
Yes, I see that. So what you can do is, if you just save this link, you can do that anytime.
I'm already in it.
Oh, okay. All right. And then if you don't finish it, I'll understand. So you can finish it whenever you can. Okay.
I'm gonna be working on it until I finish it.
Okay. So what you're saying is you're gonna have to log out. So I see your. So
Yeah.
I got you for attendance. I got you for attendance. So yeah. So if you have to log out, that's okay. And then you can just work on it as you can.
Is there anything
Okay.
else I would have to do today?
There's one other thing that not that you have to do today, but let me come out of this for a sec. All right, everybody keep logging in. There's an assignment up in your uh, everything is going wacky wacky. Come on. What is happening? Why is it doing this? My computer is losing its mind. All right, there's an assignment in the on your to-do list, and it is a coloring exercise as well as it has two parts to it. And if I can get my computer to stop dancing all over the place, I could show it to you. Goodness gracious. Please stop. But there's 3 pages to it. One is the introduction page. They have given you a sample color diagram. That was not colored correctly, so don't just try to copy and send that to me because I'll know it's wrong. Let's see if I can get this page to sit
Okay, I'll
still.
look at it after I get done with the Nearpod.
Okay. Okay. All righty.
Okay, have a nice day.
And with this activity, if you color it, if I know you too, if you can't print the page to color it or create a document where that you can color, that's extra credit. But you do have to do the second page, which has answers on it where you have to circle and choices. Like I said, if my page will stop jumping all over the place, I could show you what I'm talking about. Oh my goodness, my goodness, my goodness. What a day. All right, it was supposed to be on your to-do list. It is definitely in your module. Okay, it says mitosis and cell cycle. It's right after the mitosis lesson. And it sort of look like this. And again, you can't just, don't follow the colors on this picture because they're wrong. So what you have to do is answer the questions on this page first, okay? If you answer the questions on this page first, it will give you a color. So they give, this is multiple choice. And so you choose the correct answer to the question. So everybody has to do this page. There are 12 questions. So everybody has to circle a choice and submit this page. Once you circle the correct answer, it gives you a color. And you're going to take that color and go up here, and in this color by numbers picture, you're going to use that color to fill in that. So number 1, whatever answer, say it was yellow, all the number 1s in the diagram should be yellow. Now, some people have been able to save this picture in their paint part of your Cami or whatever device you're using, and you can color it that way, or you can print it if you can and color it and then load it back up as a document. Because I know everybody doesn't have a printer and everybody may not know how to do the paint coloring activity in your Cami. This is extra, okay? But when I say extra, it's double the point. So if you can do the color diagram, you get 24 points instead of 12 points. But everybody must do this page. All right, so that's a do later page. What I want you to do right now is the Nearpod, which has left me all of a sudden. Everything is left. Okay, wait a minute. I might have two. Let's see what I got. Okay, I do have 2 screens. All right, let me see what you're looking at first. Because I could be talking and you're not even looking at what I'm looking at. Yep, you're looking at the Nearpod. All right, give me 1 second to switch the share. I don't know what's going on with my computer today. I truly, truly don't. I'm going to work on it while y'all are working on the Nearpod. All right, so this is what I was talking about. In your, in the module, in the module. So I'm gonna go back over here first. Goodness, 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 what a day. I promise you I had this all organized. All right, so you're in the module, you're in cell division mitosis, and right after that, if you hit, you will run into the assignment. Next. All right. So you need to download the packet, and then you need to, so again, that's just a title page, but the colors on this picture are not correct. So don't try to just color the diagram based on what you see. You actually have to answer the questions. And these are the questions. So everybody has to give me this page. This is for the grade. That's worth 12 points. So they have a question and they have 3 choices of answers. You circle the answer, or you can highlight the box that has the correct answer. Every answer has a color. So it's like I said, say you put yellow as the answer to your question. Then you're going to come back up to the diagram, and for number 1, everywhere you see a number 1, you're going to color it yellow. Now, again, this page, because I know everybody doesn't have access to a printer or ways to put this in a document that you can color. Some of you can, and that would be wonderful. All right, if you can and you do that, you get double points. So instead of it being 12, you'll get 24. Okay, so work on, it'd be worth it your while to try to get that done. So in other words, if you can, save it, print it, and then color it, and then upload a document that you kind of screenshot, that's worth 12 points to you. But you must, everybody must answer this page. All right. All right, back to the Nearpod. Let's see if everybody's logged into the Nearpod yet. Okay, let me stop sharing this and come back to my Nearpod. I don't know what is going on with my computer today, but it's all right. Okay, Nearpod. So let's see who's logged in and who isn't. Got to tell on you. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. All right, everybody's not logged in. I don't come to class and then do nothing. Everybody needs to be logged in. All right, now as you go through, there are questions that it's going to ask, and it records your answers. So I will be putting a grade in the gradebook based on your responses and your participation in the Nearpod. So answer all questions as you go through, because it records your participation. Okay, see, like here, only 2 people. Let's see, we got a couple of people who are logged in who have not. Everybody's answered the question except 2 people. Whoever these 2 people are in the middle, you need to answer the question. All right, so it does record your answers and gives me a grade sheet. When you get to this one, you're going to click through and look at it. So this is what it actually looks like under a microscope. All right, so these pictures up here, sometimes they, actually, these are real cells. So the pictures you were looking at yesterday in class, those were sketches. If you were actually looking at this under the microscope, this is what the cell would look like and how it would go through all of the phases that you outlined for PMAT. So again, when a cell starts, it looks, there's a dark center in the middle, is just dense. you can't see the chromosomes, and eventually the chromosomes shrink and they look like these little X structures. Those are the chromosomes. Okay. All right. So I'm going to stop talking, let you go through this. You want to make sure that you click on all three of these pictures. If you put this under the microscope and looked at it under the microscope, this is what it would look like. All cells are not doing the same thing at the same time. So you would have to look in different spots. Like this one over here has the chromosomes in the middle. You can see that because the spindle fibers are starting to pull apart. Um, you've got some that have dense structures in the middle. You've got one that is actually showing, let's see, this one over here is actually getting ready to divide into two cells because you've got two nuclei already formed. This is what it actually looks like under the microscope. All right, so go through, answer the questions, and on the book collab board, make sure that you collab where you should collab, because I'll be looking for those. So I get to come back and look at to see what you've done. All right. So then you have all these lovely people who have signed in the class, and I'm gonna start writing down the names of the people who are notorious for not being on screen. It's a school requirement that if you log in, you're supposed to be on screen. I'm looking at 5 of you who are not on screen. Thank you. I got 1 now. Now I got 4. All right, so work on the Nearpod. And then when you finish the Nearpod, you can start working on the handout assignment in Canvas. Use your notes if you need to help you. And again, I hope your computer's working better than mine. Hmm. All right, Brandon, Troy, Lucas, Kinsley, y'all are not on screen. All right, you're also not in your Nearpod. And again, while you're in this class, please work on this class assignment, Isaiah. And I'm looking at Go Guardian. I should see you working on the Nearpod, not working on whatever else that is. Brandon, same thing for you. Get this class assignment done before you work on somebody else's assignment or play around doing something else. Isaiah, do your work. Now I can't unlock it. I don't know about this class. Publish. Can the day get any worse? All right, I just discovered that the assignment when you finished the Nearpod wasn't published. It's published now. So you should be able to see it. Oh my goodness, no, you can't see it. All right, so I fixed it. Now it's showing up for you. So it's in your module, and it's should now be on your to-do back. All right, so it's in your module. It should be on your to-do page. And again, there's 3 pages to this. The first page has a demo color on do not color yours to match. Don't try not to answer the questions and color yours like the picture on the front end. It tells you that do not copy the picture from the file because the colors on this picture are not correct. They just colored it to to demonstrate. So when you finish, you will color this based on the answers to these questions. And again, when you answer this page, everybody must do. If you also submit the colored picture to me, that's extra credit. But the way to color it correctly is to color the number according to the colors mentioned in the box. Okay. So if you answer A for this first one, they want you to color all the number ones in the diagram yellow. Okay. Whatever color you pick that goes with the answer, the number of that question is the color is the number you're looking for in the diagram, and that's what color you will color it. Okay, so if you finish the Nearpod, you should be working on this because this needs to be submitted. Again, you must submit this page. Submitting the colored diagram will get you extra credit, get you double the score. And there is a way to reproduce this picture in Kami so that you can use the pencil tool to color it in, or the paint tool to color it in. So there is a way to do it. But if you don't know how to do it, you will not be penalized for it. But if those of you who take the time to do it will get extra points. All right, so when you come to class next time, we're going to look at meiosis, which is similar to mitosis, except it only happens in certain cells. And this is the one that determines whether you're male or female. All the rest of the cells are going to be identical to the cell it is copying.
I have a question.
Mhm.
When it says this will be completed on paper, does that mean we have to like grab a paper sheet and then write it and then take a picture and upload it? Or can we just like use a Google Doc to like put our answers down and upload it?
Yeah, a Google Doc is fine. So for example, let me go back. What you want to do is just download the whole thing and or and then you can highlight the answers in the box. When I say it says on paper, you may need to do that to color it. But if you can do this in Kami or something, you can simply circle each answer and then submit it into the Dropbox like that. You'll have to do a separate document if you're going to color. Okay. So again, if you are able to print it out, color it, and then upload it again, that's wonderful. If you are capable of getting this to produce in Kami, that's good too. But you don't have to, when I say on paper, that's just the instructions that came with the activity. But since you all are doing everything online, yours will all be online. Okay, so again, folks, this page is the major page that needs to be turned in by everybody. You get a 0 if you don't turn this in. You get double the points if you turn in the correctly colored. In other words, you're not just going to sit there, because I do have a master, so I'll know whether you colored it right or wrong. So you do have to follow the numbers, and if you have correct answers, you will have a correctly colored diagram. This is not correct. You know, you got some people who just gonna turn in a pretty picture. This one is not correct. Your answer, your picture has to match the numbers you select. I hope I answered your question correctly. All right, so the Nearpod is due today. Everybody must complete the Nearpod today. Charlie and Kingsley, you're logged into the Nearpod, but you have answered no questions. You download the worksheet into Google Docs. However you download any other worksheet, you download it the same way. Download it into Google Docs and then, or Kami, and work on it that way. And then upload it back. All right, Dallas YouTube class is almost over and you have got 3 questions answered. Folks, it gives me a score. I told you it gives me a score, and whatever it shows up here, that's what I'm going to put in the grade book. And Kari, I saw that you knocked out, that you got kicked out and you're back, so make sure that you get that finished up as well. Isaiah, did you figure out how to download the worksheet? Yes, no? Okay. Okay, folks. If you're in a good place to stop, go ahead and stop. It's time to go. And I will see you on Tuesday, Monday. Monday. Okay. All right. Remember, finish Nearpod, finish worksheet. See you Monday. Have a good weekend.